Hi, guys. So, today we're going to talk about the value of just showing up. I don't even know what that means. I just know that I said I was going to do a video today, and so now I am, even though I'm a little bit cranky and I keep falling asleep. And I'm worried about a lot of things right now. So, I'm kind of in the worst. I'm certainly not going to say the worst. I'm kind of in a not great place to do a video. So I was like, well, do I not do one or do I do one? And I thought, all right, well, sure. What happens if you just show up even when you're not in a great space? This, apparently, is what happens when you show up when you're not in the greatest space. Woo! I'm actually not in a terrible space right now. This morning was not fun. I've been taking something called Golden Seal, which it's pretty intense. It'll bring up like a lot of old emotion and old like stuck energy, which is great because you don't want to be carrying that stuff around you, but it's also not super fun when it's coming up. And so I just kind of got hit with it this morning. And so it was a lot of fear and anxiety and, what's next and all that fun stuff. So yeah, this is a word to the wise. Be aware of what Golden Seal can do if you ever try to play with it. It's a lot. So yeah, no, let's see. What do we want to talk about today? Usually, like in the past, I'd sort of do some channeling and kind of check in that way. But I'm feeling more and more like it's time to come back more into the quote unquote real world, kind of out of the ether and into what's really physically present. That's been feeling big lately. And so for me, I don't know what that means because I live so much in the ether, because that's where I work, that's where I write and create, and that's where I go for, answers, that's where I go for healing. And so to come back down, like literally down to earth, and plant my feet, I don't know what that means. So that's being an interesting quandary for me right now. I don't know if that's something that you've been experiencing too. Excuse me, I have a little ant on my sleeve. Ah, no, get off my sleeve. No ants on the sleeve. Blah. I don't mind ants. Oh, all that much, but I get a lot. So I live in a little garden cottage, and that means I get a lot of ants like coming in from the outdoors because they think, hey, that little garden cottage looks nice and warm and she probably has sugar in there, so let's go. So I get annoyed at ants. Anyway, yeah, so if you feel like you're being called like kind of back down to earth too, I'd be really interested to hear what that means for people. For me, maybe it means interacting with more humans. Maybe it means moving. Maybe it means, I don't think it means getting a job. I hope it doesn't mean getting a job, but it might. Who knows if I find one that feels right. Does it mean not channeling anymore? Does it mean continuing to channel, but from a different space? I don't know. So, and I think it's going to be different. It's going to be different for everyone. I certainly have been way out in the ether for years now. So coming back is feeling like I'm having some jet lag here, some real world jet lag here. But yeah, no, I don't know. Now I'm sort of like day 3 of this experiment of just showing up and just talking and not needing to channel or energy heal or do anything other than just show up. And it does feel good. And please do let me know if these are helping, because I can certainly, or worth watching. I don't know. I'm just talking. But yeah, let me know, because I can keep doing these. I'm really trying to feel into what is helpful, from this more grounded place, what is useful, how I can help, how we can all kind of step into, what we're doing here on the planet. And that can mean all sorts of different things. And I think it's constantly an evolution. because for me, the channeling felt really, really right for a long time, and it may still feel right. I don't know. That's something I'm taking some time to feel into. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting times, my friends. Interesting times. It's kind of gray today, and it's a Saturday, and I think after this I'm probably done with work. So the question is, do I just climb into bed and go back to sleep again? I've been sleeping so much. Or do I go out and be in the real world with real humans? Although to be real, I probably wouldn't go see real humans. I'd probably just leave my house for a while. So, all right. Maybe next time I will think about this a little bit more before I press play. But yeah, if these are helpful, please do let me know. I can keep doing them. I'm going to keep going for a while just as the experiment to see where this goes, see if something kind of more grounded pops in. But lots of love to you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. If you too are having a lot of feelings and are really tired and, feel like stuff is really coming up, let me know. I was taking a walk earlier today, and I called in the Phoenix, which can be a little bit gnarly. It was just like, all right, clear out anything that doesn't serve me, anything that doesn't help me, and the Phoenix can really like blast things. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, sending you lots of love, and I'll probably do another one of these on Monday. So I will see you then.